Hey folks, this is Vince with Dan's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Thief Simulator 2. This is a game that's coming to Steam on October 4th, 2023. About 5 days from now, I am playing an early copy of the 1.0 build, so what you're looking at for the most part should be reflective of the finished product. So I've been playing off camera for about 3 hours, and I streamed it tonight for about an hour. And this is going to be more of just a first impressions video. There's a lot to unlock. Like in the original Thief Simulator, you're going to be going throughout the environment, stealing stuff, bringing it back, and trying to make a profit, upgrading your character. There is a story mode and a free play mode, and you can choose which one you want to play. I went right into free play. Just so I'd have a bit more freedom to do what I want. And I was given this house, and assuming that you've unlocked the skill, you could practice your electronics, you could disassemble cars, all that good stuff. There's also a skill tree, so as you level up your character by gaining experience points, you'll be able to gain new skills that you didn't have before, and that will give you an edge on, completing some of the harder houses. There are notes, like in the first Thief Simulator. Like each location will have, special loot or missions that it'll assign you to do, and it's kind of like a checklist, and I love that it tells you suggested level, meaning like if you're only level 4 and the suggested level on a house is 18, maybe you're not ready for that yet. There's no way you're getting inside because you don't have the equipment yet. You can also buy gear once you've unlocked that particular skill, I suppose, like binoculars, batons. Yes, there's tranquilizer guns, which I have not unlocked yet, shovels, drones, quiet shoes, ski masks, which you'll need in case people put flyers all over the place because they've seen your face and associated with you with bad things. There are tips that you can buy, like in the first one. It gives you like insider information on the houses that you're trying to rob from. There's a black bay, which is like, it's a set collection thing. Collect these things, turn them in here, and you'll get a bigger bonus. And you have to be careful not to sell the important stuff. The items will say whether or not they're Black Bay or not, which is nice. There's also like vandalism, different missions to do, like special things. There's also drones in this game. You can sort of set them up, have them fly around and sort of scout. You can also disable cameras. You can even upgrade them, which is kind of cool. All around great. An upgrade system. Some items you can only change the color of, others actually have a function when you upgrade them. Makes lockpicking easier, for example, or upgrade your planning mode, which I really like. Just change your glove colors. I wish there was a bit more to it than that, than what I saw, but so it goes. There is a bank where you can gain interest by depositing money that you've earned. There's a rewards, like achievement system. You just claim these rewards as you get them. House repairs, so you can renovate your house and customize it with money. I haven't done any of that yet. Just don't have the money for it. Special contracts, you pick one at a time. Make sure you accept one right away. And as you complete them, you just keep picking new ones. And you get bonus reputation and experience and money for it. So all of those things, there's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things to upgrade. So yeah, that's what you're going to be doing while you're at the house. And of course, there's a cat that you can pet as it's wandering around. It actually gives you XP when you do that on occasion. And yes, you can sell at your house. There's a little bin right next to the front gate, and you can sell your stuff there without having to go to Vlad all the time. Vlad was like the guy from the first one that was, I'd love to make a deal, or whatever it was he said. But anyway, there's a Crazy Joe in this game. But anyway, you can sell your stuff from home. What I like is there's a planning mode. You can right click on either like an animal or a person, and you can see what they're about to do on the times that are coming up. I did not see a way, unfortunately, to change that from like military time, 24 hours, to like 12 a.m., 12 p.m. standard. I wish I could adjust that. But yeah, you're going to be sort of picking and choosing which houses you think you can break into, and then observing people's patterns. As you like click on them, you'll be able to like unlock sections of their schedule bar. and do that enough and you'll know what they're doing for the entire day, and that's how you can plan around. There's also a pickpocket mini game that you can play. It takes you a minute to really get used to it, but once you do, it's pretty easy. Just don't get caught. You walk up behind them, you stare at them. Maybe they're sleeping in bed and you need a key from them. You can just pickpocket them. But anyway, so pickpocketing is in the game, and it's something that you can occasionally do. In free play, you do have to pay rent, so doing these little things just offset that. It's great. There's a drone, like I said, that you can fly around. I haven't played around too much with this right now, but it helps me to sort of scout the house and see who's in there. For the big items that you cannot sell at home, you do have to bring to this store. It's Crazy Dave, or is it Crazy Dave or Crazy Joe? Crazy Dave is from Plants vs. Zombies, I think. And yeah, Crazy Joe. So, getting the two games confused. Anyway, so you can drop the big items on the ground and then you can sell them from there and earn some money. So, like, all in all, the game isn't bad. I feel like 75% of this I've already seen. Yes, there are some new things. I don't remember if there was a planning mode in the first one. I don't think there was. I could be wrong. I don't remember there being dogs in the first one, but again, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played it. But like, it's the same thing. You know, just it's a stealth game. You go around breaking into people's houses, different mini games depending on what you're trying to do, whether you're breaking a lock level 1 or a lock level 2 or glass cutting a window so you can get inside that way. You know, security cameras, but there's yeah, it's a lot. It's also frustrating on occasion. Like, sometimes I'll be walking down a street and there's like this invisible line that you can't see, and as soon as you cross over it, the tenants see you and they're like, "Oh, you're trespassing. I'm going to call the police." I'm like, dude, I'm literally just on the sidewalk trying to observe your house. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything wrong yet. It's like, I don't know, a bunch of Karens just decided that they didn't like the way I looked and called the police on me. That's what I feel like in this game, where, you know, no matter what I do, it's like, if I look at someone the wrong way, they call the police. It's just, it's a little aggressive. I mean, yeah, once I'm in the house and I'm stealing crap and then you catch me, yeah, by all means, call the police. And that's another thing. Like, I don't know when they have time to actually call the police. They're sitting there, they notice me, I'm watching them, I see no cell phone in their hand, but somehow the police gets notified. I wish there was a mechanic where you can actually, like, see them pull out their phone and about to call the police so that you know when it's going to happen. Here it's like, it's just instantaneous and it doesn't make any sense. Another example of that is I was sort of, I don't know, sneaking around this construction yard, and some security camera caught me, but there was no security guard. The security guard monitoring the cameras was walking around. No one was monitoring the monitors in the security office. So how did anyone see me if no one was monitoring what was on the cameras? I don't know. It's just little things like that break the immersion. It's just like, there's this invisible system of what you can do and what you can't do, and there's a learning curve as to figuring out that particular thing. And there's, of course, a little bit of bugs. Again, the game is still, 5 days away from launching. But, like, all in all, like, again, I feel like I've played this before. I'm 75% of the things, almost, like, I'm rounding, of course, but, like, I've done this before in Thief Simulator 1. That being said, yeah, there's some new features, there's some new items. This is like a 2.0 version. It's better. Absolutely, it's better, and it's got more options. I like it better, and I want to keep playing it, just so I can see what else I can unlock. I've been stealing from the same 3 houses for the last 4 hours, trying to grind up money and experience so that I can unlock new things. And there's no sense of choice in that regard when you're leveling up. Like, all the skills are like, this is level 1, this is level 2. Yeah, I can pick them and unlock them, but there's a clear path on the skill tree that you're supposed to follow, which I don't like. I wish I could, like, pick and choose what I want to focus on and do things that way, but so it goes. I mean, it's not bad. I recommend, like, first of all, if you've never played Thief Simulator at all, find the first one on a sale and play that. If you like it, then you'll like 2 as well, because, well, it's pretty much Thief Simulator 1 with some upgrades. So go check this game out. First impressions are very good. I look forward to playing more. Yeah, it can be frustrating at times, but definitely save scum when you can. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.